Okay, hi, my name is Dale Fowler. I'm the chef at the Rogue Regency Inn in Medford. And so we have a new month, and it's April, springtime, and we have some new items on our fresh sheet, okay? And I'm going to demonstrate 3 of those today. I'm going to demonstrate the chef special, okay, and the catch, and also the steak special. So first I'm going to demonstrate how we're going to put together and do the chef special, which is it's a char grilled pork loin, okay, and then we'll finish it off, pan roast it in the oven, and then it's going with a soft polenta with some fontina cheese, a little parmesan, some fresh herbs, okay. So first thing is, I want to show the pork that we're using here. Beautiful, nice pork loin, okay. We cut our own pork loin, we trim it, we season it a little bit, all right, and it's charbroiled on the charbroiler, all right, and then after we get it some really nice marks on the charbroiler, then we put it in the oven and pan roast it in the oven until done. Okay, so I'm going to take out our pork loin, all right, here. When our pork loin's done, it's been char grilled, some nice marks on here, and then we pan roast it, all right, until done. Now what we're going to do is I want to show how we make our soft polenta, all right. So I have some chicken stock going here. It's seasoned a little bit, all right, and it's just starting now to kind of come up to a simmer, and that's what you want, all right. So I have some cornmeal here. So basically it's like a 4-to-1 ratio by doing polenta, okay. So it's a cup of cornmeal to 4 cups of stock. Stock is now ready to go, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of treat it like, sort of like oatmeal, like cream of wheat oatmeal, basically. And I'm also, you know, this whole concept is that it's going to be a soft polenta. Now, the reason why I say soft polenta is because, like I said, it's sort of that consistency of maybe like an oatmeal consistency to that. So at this point, what I do is I'm going to grab some of our fontina cheese, and then I have some Parmesan cheese too. We're going to put in here. Okay, so we're going to get a couple handfuls of that put in there. Okay, and then I'm going to take this and then just stir this in like this. I'm also going to take a couple cubes of butter. I chopped up some nice fresh herbs here. I got a mixture of fresh herbs here, like kind of like a herb de Provence mix, okay, in here. And then also I have some fresh chives I'm putting in here, right? We're putting a couple of pinches of chives in. This is a fine cornmeal, which cooks a lot faster. Okay, so that's about done there, all right? I made this pork demi-glaze here, but what we're going to do with this though is that we have to put it and finish it off in the pan, kind of like a French classic way of doing it, okay? Because what do we add to this? Well, we add a little butter to it, and it's called Monte à beurre, okay? Monte à beurre is that you add a little bit of butter to your sauce a la minute, okay? Adding butter, cold butter to your sauce. This really richens it up, and it goes really well with this soft polenta. You can't get this up to like a super, you know, high heat, because once you start adding butter to it, you know, it can break on you. You don't want that to break on you and get too hot. It'll separate, is what I mean by breaking. So you want it to be able to coat the back of your spoon, okay, all right, which is called nappe, okay, so that way you got a nice glaze, okay. So I did a little bit of some fresh vegetables here that I've kind of grilled with a little bit of onion and some long beans, all right, and some asparagus. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get our soft polenta. See how nice and smooth that is, and you can really smell the cheese in this too. So, and you don't want it too thick and you don't want it too thin either. So kind of almost like a oatmeal consistency, basically. All right. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my vegetables here. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our pork loin here. All right. And we're going to put our pork loin right here on top of that, like so. All right. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and just kind of lay this over the top of our pork, like that. Okay. Put this aside, and I've got some more fresh chive here, so I'm gonna put a little bit of chopped chive. Here we have it. So here's our chef special for the month of April. All right, it's a char grilled pork loin, and then it's pan roasted and finished with a soft polenta, fontina cheese, and fresh herbs with grilled vegetables.